The story is called The Woo in the Wildwoods, and it's written by me, Greta Yorke, and illustrated by Maggie Bolton. And in the inside cover, you'll see which season the story is set in. Here we have Jamie. Jamie had passed all his tests at wizard school and he would be a junior wizard now, but there was one thing stopping him. A wizard needed a familiar, usually a cat, to help and protect him, and Jamie was allergic to furry animals. They made him sneeze and gave him a terribly itchy rash. Achoo, went Jamie. His friends tried to help, but nothing worked. I'm really sorry, said head teacher Miss Maggle, but you cannot be a wizard without a familiar. Poor Jamie looked so sad. Jamie went home and searched the internet for help. He typed familiar trouble and up popped The Woo in the Wildwoods. The Woo in the Wildwoods, he spluttered. That sounds scary. Next morning, Jamie put his spell book into his rucksack and set off for the Wildwoods. And I'm not sure I'd be going to the Wildwoods if you look very carefully. Behind the leaves and in the bushes and lurking about, eyes are watching. I wonder what they would be. Jamie heard a sniffling sound coming from behind a tree. He tiptoed over to see what it was. A trembling rabbit sat sobbing. What's wrong? Asked Jamie. I'm hiding from the farmer's dog that's been chasing me, whispered the rabbit. I'm sure I have a spell to help you, offered Jamie, looking through his book. Here we are, a disappearing spell. Will that do? The rabbit nodded, and Jamie cast his spell. And very slowly, the rabbit began to disappear. There now, whenever you see a dog or hear a dog bark, you'll disappear. Thank you for helping me, said the rabbit. Why are you in the Wildwoods? I've come to the Wildwoods to find the Woo, but I don't know what it is. Do you? I don't know what that is, but it sounds very scary, said the rabbit as he hopped away. Achoo, went Jamie. Jamie heard a scraping noise coming from behind a pile of leaves. He tiptoed over to see what was there, and as he watched and listened, a dirty nose peeped out. What are you doing? Jamie laughed. I can't find the acorns and nuts that I buried, and my family's hungry now, snuffled the squirrel. I'm sure I have a spell to help, Jamie offered. Here we are, a smelling spell. Would that do? The squirrel nodded and Jamie cast a spell. There now, your super nose will find your buried food. Thank you for helping me, said the squirrel. Why are you in the Wildwoods? I've come to the Wildwoods to find the Woo, but I don't know what it is. Do you? No, I don't, but it sounds very, very scary, the squirrel said as he scampered away. Achoo, went Jamie as he went further into the woods, still scratching his itchy rash. He heard a whimpering noise coming from behind a fallen tree. He tipped over to see what it was. He found a badger caught in a trap. Don't cry, I'm sure I have a spell to help you, offered Jamie, looking through his book. Here we are, a shrinking spell. That should do it. See the poor badger caught in the net. He cast a spell and immediately the badger shrunk until it was small enough to wriggle free. back again. Thank you for helping me, sniffled the badger. Why are you in the wildwoods? I've come to the wildwoods to find the woo, but I don't know what it is. Do you? I don't know what that is, but it sounds very, very, very scary, said the badger. And achoo, went Jamie. Jamie reached the middle of the woods, still scratching. Are you lost? Came a voice from above. No, I've come to the wildwoods to find the woo, but I don't know what it is. Do you? Why do you want to find the woo? Jamie explained about the familiar problem. And I might be able to help you if you follow me, said the owl. He took Jamie to an old oak tree. In a small opening in one of the roots, Jamie spotted two eyes shining in the darkness. Out popped a little owlet. This little one can't fly, explained the owl. He could be your familiar and he could fly on your broomstick. Oh, that's a brilliant idea, beamed Jamie, as he lifted the tiny owl. I came to the wildwoods to find the woo, but I still don't know what it is. Do you? The owlet just smiled. Here's the owl in his house, and if you look very carefully, he has a sign outside that says, Wise Old Owl. But most of it has been overgrown by the leaves, and all you can see is w-o-o, which says woo. And whether he knows it or not, the owl is the woo in the wildwoods, and Jamie never knew.